Republicans in Pennsylvania have proposed legislation that would deny a woman any type of social service, which includes welfare or food stamps, if she happens to get pregnant while she is on some sort of social service. And after they found out that they were being criticized for that, they basically brushed the legislation under the rug. So they could say like, oh, it's our mistake and our bad. That was a poorly written bill. We didn't mean it.
Whenever they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, they're like, did we say forcible rape? No, we didn't mean forcible rape. I mean, of course there's an exception for rape in that particular legislation. What's the difference between forcible and non-forcible?
So this was House Bill 2718, and according to the language in the bill, it would eliminate the increment in benefits under the program for which that family would otherwise be eligible as a result of the birth of a child conceived during the period in which the family is eligible for benefits. And then they talk about how they can make exceptions for women who got pregnant as the result of rape or incest.
Was it forcible rape?
Okay, so here's that they address that here. Okay,
great.
So in order to prove that you've been raped, the woman has to submit a non-notarized signed statement from the pregnant woman stating that she was a victim of rape or incest, as the case may be, and that she reported the crime, including the identity of the offender, if known, to a law enforcement agency having the requisite jurisdiction.
It's because after you've been raped, what you're really looking forward to is a non-notarized signed statement with the appropriate jurisdiction, right? That's really what you want to subject women to next, right? So this is the problem with the Republicans. They are this cruel and heartless, and so they think, well, okay, look, I'm going to take away the money for your kids. And look, you can make an argument for, hey, welfare to work, etc., and you don't want people addicted to welfare. I think those are good, fair arguments. In fact, I agree with those arguments, right? But there's a right way and a wrong way to do things. And as they are doing this, they said, well, we're going to take away all your food, okay? And then on top of that, all right, fine. We'll make an exception for rape. But you're going to have to bring in the non-notarized statement about your jurisdiction, and prove to us that you were raped. So we'll have to have a rape panel, obviously, and yada, yada. Right?
Let me just say that Republicans love zygotes. They don't love actual people, right? Because they're pro-life. They want to make sure that you have that baby. But once you have that baby, oh no, they don't want you to get any of those social services if you're poor. You don't deserve that. And just because the mother happened to make a bad decision when she wasn't financially prepared when she got pregnant, we're going to punish the infant as well and make sure that there's no food on the table so that child can't eat. That's very pro-life of you, by the way.
Right. The Democrats did a great job of demagoguing on this, too. Not for pointing out the facts. They should point out the facts. Then they started calling it the Starving Children Bill.
I mean, isn't that what it would be?
Come on.
Well, I mean, if you are a poor mother and you are in need of, whether it's food assistance or welfare or whatever it is, some sort of social program, and they deny that because you just had a baby.
But you can make that argument for, hey, you know what, we should transition out of welfare. Oh, I guess you want to starve all the kids that are, in the families of the welfare bill. Starving babies bill.
But this would literally lead to starving children, because it indicates that if the woman is on welfare and she gets pregnant, they're going to snatch that away from her. Therefore, she will not have money to feed her children.
Well, she should have had a non-notarized statement in the appropriate jurisdiction, and everything would have been fine.